Hi, I'm Pratik Kapasi. I'm the founder of HeyCoach. Thank you so much for registering for the Super 30 program. I'm excited to talk to you. Let me explain you how the classes sessions are going to be conducted and what is going to be the course curriculum. So we'll be conducting live sessions 5 days a week, including weekends, from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. at night. Uh, Sixth day, you will have doubt sessions, mock interviews, coding tests, general engineering discussions with engineering managers from fine companies or recruiters. We'll have all of it. You must have seen our course curriculum as a PDF. If you haven't received it, please ask for it. You can also download it from the website. We can share it over WhatsApp with you. If you open the course structure, I can walk you through. Overall, there are two tracks. The first track is data structures and algorithms, and the second track is interview preparation. In the first track, data structures and algorithms, we start from the basics. We'll talk about what is time complexity, what are the basic data structures like stacks, arrays, queues, linked lists. We'll talk about the advanced data structures like graphs, heaps, trees, binary search trees, advanced algorithms, dynamic programming, greedy, backtracking, all of it, all the way to patterns. How can you use patterns to solve problems just based out of your intuition? So right from the basics to all the way to identifying patterns to solve the problems. That forms the first track, which is data structures and algorithms. The second track, which is interview preparation, starts off again with the basics. How do you present your profile in a way that your interview calls, the chances of getting an interview call increases. The chances of getting a screening reject decreases. When you usually apply to companies, uh, you usually get back a response saying unfortunately you could not clear the interview, clear our bar, or most of the times you don't even get back a response. It's called a screening reject. So we start off with that phase. We help you change your profile, present your profile in a way that screening reject decreases, the chances of getting an interview call increases. That basically involves restructuring your resume, your public profiles like LinkedIn, GitHub, all of it. The way you talk about your projects, the way you explain your projects, the way you talk about scale, the way you talk about impact, all of these things will be included. Profile presentation and profile improvement module. Moving on, we'll cover low level design. Low level design basically means object oriented programming. It's also called the machine coding round. And this is the first round for companies like Flipkart, Razorpay, Swiggy, Udan, and lots of other companies. They start off with asking you a simple question. They ask you to to code a game like chess in 1 hour, 1.5 hours, a game like tic tac toe in 1.5 hours, a hotel management system, a library management system in 1.5 hours. You do not need to bring up any network server. You do not need to make any database calls. You technically do not need to host a client server architecture to do any of this, but they need a running output by the end of 1.5 hour with all of the features included. It's very hard to crack machine coding round if you do not know what to focus on. And even if you are able to get that running output, it's hard to clear the round because they're looking for some specific code structure, code traits during that particular round. And if you do not meet that bar, it's a reject right there. So we help you focus on the low level design. We help you understand the code constructs that are required to clear this round. uh, Moving on, we talk about high level system design. High level system design includes uh, questions like design Book My Show from scratch, design Uber at scale, design Facebook's newsfeed algorithm, design Twitter's follow feature. So, given an empty whiteboard and 45 minutes uh, and a requirement, something like this, how would you implement follow feature of Twitter? And there'll be millions of people using it. What are the important technical constraints that you focus on? What are the challenges that you talk about and cover in 45 minutes? And that 45 minutes should technically solve the entire problem, addressing all the key challenges. It's very hard to clear the system design round because it exposes the technical depth of an engineer. Technically, system design round is what differentiates an SD1 from SD2, SD2 from SD3, and so on. So we help you focus on system design. And finally, all the way to hiring manager discussions. How do you get multiple job offers? How do you negotiate offer letters? We'll cover all of these things. Overall, it's going to take 3 months to cover all of these things in detail with close to 5 days a week, live sessions every 5 days a week. We plan to make we plan to take a lot of mock interviews, coding tests, evaluate you on several modules. So that's all about the course curriculum. Uh, I'm happy to walk you through any of the other things. Please feel free to reach out to us over chat or over a call. Thank you so much.